Welcome to Tiger Beach. Located off the coast of Westin Grand Bahama, this location is not a beach at all, but rather a world-famous destination for shark diving. More specifically, tiger shark diving. And it also happened to be the location of our very first shark dive ever. If we wanted to kick off Blue Wilderness in a big way, let's just say this location did not disappoint. From the powdery white sand basin, we encountered 4 different species of sharks. There were reef sharks, nurse sharks, the snaggle-toothed lemon sharks, and of course, the mighty and magnificent tiger sharks. Being in their presence was exhilarating. The recipe of danger, tranquility, mixed with a dash of adrenaline, resulted in a truly life-changing experience. Everyone on our team went into this dive with a high level of uncertainty, and admittedly, a healthy dose of fear. But we all survived and came out with the bond that all shark conservationists share. Sharks are truly incredible creatures. However, there was one character missing from the cast of sharks at Tiger Beach. One we'd hoped to see, but had seemingly eluded us. In fact, this shark was held in such high regard for its rarity and greatness, the crew of the boat would only acknowledge its name by way of whisper. Hammerhead. But as we finished our final dives at Tiger Beach and prepared to make way for port, it became clear the great hammerhead encounter was not to be. Or so we all thought. Luckily, with a few moments left before pulling anchor, I decided to fly our drone. Wow, look at all those sharks. Hold on a second. Hey Mario, is that what I think it is? You gotta see this, come check this out. That's a hammerhead. That's for sure a hammerhead we're looking at. Mario, go tell the captain we need another dive. The entire boat lit up with excitement as we all raced to reassemble our dive gear. This was it. This is the moment we'd been waiting for. And it's a good thing fellow diver Jonathan Bird came along with us. His years of experience kept us all locked in on the task at hand, which was not only to get our cameras in front of that hammerhead, but was to put our safety always first in shark-infested waters. Remember, there were still hordes of sharks surrounding the boat, but this dive was different. This was not our first shark dive, and it was all about the hammerhead. One thing that's like really cool about scuba diving, guys, is like every time you're about to go in, you kind of get butterflies. You kind of get tingly and excited, and you can't wait to get in. Let's do this! Let's go. You ready? Without hesitation, we all jumped back into the water. First Jonathan, then Mario, and then, yep, there I am. Once again, we drifted through countless lemon sharks and made our way back to the white sands of Tiger Beach. At this point, the tiger sharks that greeted us upon landing almost seemed like old friends. Well, 3-hour-old friends, that is. But hey, once you do a barrel roll to escape the path of a charging shark, I think that definitely makes you friends for life. But as strange as it may seem, the circling tigers almost vanished. Well, almost. Still had to keep a watchful eye on them, but the other sharks? Well, they might as well have all been guppies. Everyone in our crew wanted to see one thing and one thing only: the hammerhead. Yet, it was nowhere to be seen. I started to think, was that really the shadow of a hammerhead? Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Will I forever be known as the diver that cried hammerhead? But then, it happened. Suddenly, the sand grew dark, almost like the long shadow of a thunderstorm rolling in from some far-off place. We all looked up And there, the perfect silhouette of a great hammerhead shark. It glided across the sun like some kind of aquatic phoenix. But then it turned, and it dove straight for me. I froze as it plummeted by. Wow, that was close. Man, the speed of that 15-foot shark was so incredible that I decided right then and there I would be blinking a whole lot less for the rest of the dive. Of the 9 species of identified hammerheads on Earth, the great hammerhead is by far the largest. Some individuals have been known to exceed lengths of 20 feet and weigh well over 1,000 pounds. Of course, more impressive than their sheer size has got to be the shape of that head. Just look at it. Perfectly designed to increase the surface area of their face to fit more electrosensing ampullae of Lorenzini that help them detect their prey. This makes hammerheads quite the formidable food detectives, able to sense a stealthy stingray hiding beneath the sand. Just seeing this shark at Tiger Beach was an absolute stroke of luck, as great hammerheads are not common at this location. But today was our lucky day. Well, as long as we made it back to the boat, that is. Now, compared to the tigers, this hammerhead was downright ornery. Between the multiple dive bombs at our cameras to knocking down our dive master Houston flat on his butt, it had no shortage of tricks to keep us on our toes. It was fast, vigorous, and you know, I think its antics even had an effect on the tiger sharks. Check that out. Where was that in the last video? Of all my expectations of coming on this trip, seeing giant sharks do tricks was not one of them. But hey, it sure was cool. After around 60 minutes of putting on quite the show, the hammerhead decided it was time to take its bow. And with that, it headed back into the unknown regions of the reef. What a perfect ending to the perfect day.
Woo! Dude, wow. Most cooperative hammerhead ever!
Is this real life? Did that just happen?
Unbelievable!
Woo! Man! Guys, what an epic dive. We actually did it. We shot an entire video with the great hammerhead shark. I'm Mark Vins. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next dive. In life, we are so rarely able to identify the moments that truly reshape our existence. And even more so while they're actually happening. But the bond I form with those sharks on this day is unmistakable. They have indeed changed me forever. From here forth, I am committed to being a champion of their preservation, a true believer on a mission to educate others through the lens of my camera. I mean, just look at them. They are, in a word, extraordinary. And as for Tiger Beach, I'm not sure when we'll return to the brilliant white sands beneath the waves, but I can say, soon won't be nearly soon enough.
Do you want to become an official member of the Coyote Pack? If so, make sure to pick up your starter kit, which includes the iconic pack tag, adventure guide, and of course, the one and only Brave Crew bracelet. The Coyote Pack starter kit is the best way to show the world that you are one of the pack, and it's available right now.
If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure to go back and watch our first shark dive ever, where the crew and I make direct contact with giant tiger sharks. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, @RealMarkVins, for behind-the-scenes looks at future episodes of Blue Wilderness.